Welcome back to Wisconsin, family. We're having ourselves a great time here at Rubens Furniture. We are downtown, and I'm so excited because we're going to talk design in just a little bit. But first, we've got another exciting topic. Yeah. If you're in the mood for a great glass of wine or some amazing food, which who isn't, you're going to want to get to know our next guests. We're joined now by Rob Lewis, winemaker and owner at Lewis Station Winery and Bistro, and Jason Dunn, chef over there, and some amazing food. Boy, oh boy. You guys are great. Thanks for joining us.
Our pleasure.
We're glad to see you. So, Lewis Station Winery is the perfect day trip. I don't argue with that. I can't wait to make a trip myself now, having had some of your food, and I know the wines are great too, award-winning. Tell us why it's a great day trip for folks.
Well, number one, I mean, you're less than a half an hour away from Madison. So it's on Alpha Highway 94 in between Milwaukee and Madison. It's a real easy drive, and we're located right on the square in Lake Mills. And the square in Lake Mills, the Commons, is just a beautiful, beautiful place. And especially during the summer when the trees are all in full leaves and that. It's a beautiful location. And it's very, very easy to get to.
Yeah, I look forward to it because what you guys do over there is absolutely spectacular.
And we have a lot of fun.
So I'm glad we get to share it today.
And when people go to a winery, they often wonder, you know, what the ambiance is going to be like. Can you talk to us about that?
Our place it's really all about casual. And what we're trying to do, people come in, couple glasses of wine, share some appetizers, have some food, and have a good conversation. So there's not really a time frame on it. So what we want people to do is just come in and unwind. We don't have a lot of TVs and stuff like that, so it's really coming in and spending time together and sharing.
It's a little mini vacation.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's only 30 minutes away.
That's only 30 minutes. I love that you say it's casual because so often really good wine and really good food does not come along with a casual atmosphere. So what a wonderful way to enjoy these things and have it in a nice, just sort of casual, comfortable space.
It's all about
I
sharing.
really, really like that. Let's talk a little bit about food, Jason, with you, since we've got you here. What kinds of food can people expect?
What we do is what are called shared plates. So think of it as large appetizers. So a couple people come in, you get a couple appetizers, a couple glasses of wine. I have all sorts of cheeses. I mean, everything is local to Wisconsin. I'm a fanatic about that, and especially on the cheeses. Wisconsin has been proven to make the best cheese in the world. We just proved that about a month ago. And we use those cheeses in everything that we do. The meats and everything that's done in Wisconsin right now, it's truly a golden age of food. So what I like to do is I go right to the cheesemakers or I go right to the butcher shops and I get it myself. And it's just, it's a fantastic way to go, and we got a product that's unlike anybody else's.
It literally doesn't get fresher than that.
No, no.
I mean, it doesn't.
No, like our mozzarella, we pick that up literally 2 hours after it's made.
Wow.
You know, and it's Crave Brothers up in Waterloo, and they're wonderful.
Good.
And you can taste the quality in the food. I mean, you know.
Now, Rob, I'm going to turn it over to you for a second here because you brought some examples of some of your award-winning wines. What are some of the varieties of wine that people can find at the winery?
Yes, so we have 18 different varieties that we produce. And roughly half of those are going to be sweet or semi-sweet wines. There's certainly a market for semi-sweet wines and fruit-based wines, and that's kind of what we have here. We've got a Bartles peach wine, Sparkling Waters, which is almost like a pina colada in a glass made for wine. And then this is Lost Pyramid, because you know we have lost pyramids under Rock Lake.
Okay.
So you got to look that up and then rent a boat and then go look for these pyramids.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
With a bottle of wine, of course.
With a bottle
of wine. So
Lost
Pyramid.
lovely trip.
And then we've got, we do a whole host of dry varieties too. So with our dry varieties, we work with very specific vineyards in California, Oregon, and Washington State. And I hand select those vineyards because I know the quality that I can end with. So this is a great example. This was this year. We have 2 wines, our Chardonnay and our Pinot Noir, both were gold medal winners. Actually, our Pinot Noir was a double gold medal winner. So if you like sweeter wines, we have plenty of those for you. If you prefer some drier varietals, which go great with some of the cheeses and some of the foods that we produce, we have a lot of that available too.
So exciting. And just to brag a little further for you, we were talking off camera to Jason earlier, and you were mentioning that you went to California and you were trying to find a wine that could top his wine.
Chardonnay. We make a wonderful Chardonnay, and we were in Southern California on vacation, and I had 6, 7 pretty darn good Chardonnays, but nothing as good as what Rob makes.
Couldn't beat it.
It was wonderful.
And he texted me after every sample too. And here's another Chardonnay that's not as good as yours.
See, look at that, if you're a Chardonnay lover. And really quick, I want to make sure we get to this story. You guys met in a unique sort of way. Share how you guys got together.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. It was December 20th, 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. And my wife and I were out traveling and picking up gifts and such like that. We stopped by the winery. And we've got a bottle of wine. I'm up at the counter, and while I'm there, Rob is talking to a couple customers on the other part of the counter. And he's explaining how he's having a hard time finding somebody to do cooking classes. And I'm sitting here and I'm listening, and he kind of finishes up and turns to me, and I handed him my business card, and I said, that's exactly what I do.
Right there in line.
Yep, and we
How
kind of had a
serendipitous.
meeting, sat down,
It was.
and we think very much alike, and
Yeah.
we have a really cool product that we have.
You never
Very
know where
cool.
you're going to meet somebody.
Never,
right.
never, ever
Right
know.
there in
never know.
line at the store,
Yep.
and look at this. The rest is history.
And the rest is history.
It
Yeah,
was meant to be.
it was meant to be.
Well, you guys are
Did you bring us any
phenomenal.
goat crack today? I mean,
Oh, not today, but today we do have some great stuff.
Go. It's
great
worth
stuff.
the trip wherever you are. I don't care if you're watching in, Illinois. Worth the trip for the goat crack. It is what it's. It
is
called.
what it is.
So
Yes,
good,
it is.
amazing.
We have a lot of fun with the menu.
Well, you guys are great. Rob Lewis, winemaker and owner at Lewis Station Winery, and Jason Dunn, who is a chef. Absolutely worth the trip. Get out there, and thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Our pleasure.
Our
Thank you.
pleasure. Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it. Stick around when we return. We're talking interior design with Rubens Furniture. Stick around.